Hi guys, Lisa the Hairdresser-Medium here, transformational teacher and multifaceted wellness consultant. Happy Labor Day. So it is pouring at my house right now, and I wanted to come on and share with you just something that's been coming up for myself, maybe others, and I wanted to be able to relate this to you guys in a way that I think you can understand it. You know, it's pouring right now, and it's so fitting because earlier the energy was really off. It was heavy. I don't really understand what was going on. I think we get stuck in things where we think we have to do something, and because you think you have to do it means that you really don't have to do it, because you're so overwhelmed with the stress of I need this or I have to do this in order to de-stress. The idea that you're stressing over the stress is causing you so much chaos in your body. I have a lot on my plate right now. I'm very grateful that I have a lot on my plate right now, but I'm finding ways that will help me evolve as a person so that I may help you in a better way. And by doing that, I've been taking on a lot, and I don't know how you are with this kind of stuff, but when I take on a lot, I kind of get out of sorts, and I have to kind of go back into that place of stillness. I got back on my mat, my yoga mat, a few weeks back, one time. I was so proud of myself. If you can relate, please put a comment below. Remember to like and subscribe to this video, and make sure you hit the alert button, because I'd love to know that you are seeing these videos that I'm creating. I will get better with them. I am getting better with them. I'm putting it out there, okay? We put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and we really, it's unneeded, it's unfounded, it's unnecessary. When you put all this pressure on yourself, you tend to forget where you came from or what's important. And what's important is in here, in your heart. How do you feel on a day-to-day basis? If you're not feeling good, then it's time to let go of all that stuff that no longer serves you. And it's time to focus on what feels good, what does work for you, what are you able to do where you can pull that energy into a good feeling place where you're then allowed, or able, I shouldn't even say allowed, where you can allow yourself, where you're able to then be able to serve others. That is what I pride myself on, is I love to live in service for other people. And by doing that, that brings me joy. It gives me a sense of purpose. As you can see, my love saying back there is so important to me. My whole world revolves around love. Am I always loving? No, no one's perfect. We're always trying to be better than we were yesterday. That is my goal for myself. Maybe that is not your goal for yourself, but it could be. You know, anything's possible if you believe it to be. So today, I decided to let go of all this. You know, and I think we're constantly evolving and growing, and we may revisit this many times over and over again. That's normal. Be okay with that. It just stopped pouring. It's still raining, and I'm looking out at the river, and it's actually gone up, which is crazy, in just that short amount of time. You know, so I got my mat out, and I decided before I even sat down, I had so much chaos going on in my mind that I couldn't relax. I couldn't focus on what it is I needed to do. If you've ever felt like that, please let me know, because you're not alone. I have my stuff together a lot of the time, but a lot of the time I'm a human being, and I'm a human who is trying to do too much instead of being like we're supposed to. A human being. I'm not saying don't do anything, sit around all day and be lazy. I'm saying follow what feels right, follow what feels good, follow what feels like it's in your heart. And if that means, you know, sorry, I gotta switch this a little bit. If that means evolving into the best version of yourself, come on, camera. Someday I will have a good tripod. Okay, so if that means evolving into the best version of yourself, whatever that may be, it's following it. It's doing the work. Because if you do the work, you're actually going to grow. You're going to evolve. You're going to step in the best version of yourself. I'm not perfect. Far, far from it. But I find that when I can share what I'm going through, others can also benefit from that, because I know you guys too are going through that. We're not alone. A lot of times I tend to go inward and I tend not to share all my issues with people for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just not there to share it. But today, with the rain, I felt like I'm not the only one who's going through this. I know there are others, because people have been reaching out to me like crazy. And as an empath, maybe I'm taking on a lot of their stuff. I'm usually pretty good about boundaries. I think it's very important when you do this type of work. But I also want to say that go back to your core. Your core is in here, in your heart chakra. I put out a meditation earlier that's not my meditation. I shared one that I found that I actually did before I got on my yoga mat. And I have to say, it truly helped me go into that place to see what was egging me on and stirring me and frustrating me, where I was taking these deep sighs again, because to me that's a sign of frustration. I have tools that can help you with this. I have many things that I've used that help me to move forward. So now I'm on the other side of that frustration. It feels so good. I can smile again. My heart feels lighter. I was able to shift that energy very quickly. And I actually saw I'm very clairvoyant. You may be, you may not be, and that's okay. It's an ability everybody can develop over time. It's just something, you may want to look into. I don't know. But anyway, we all see things differently. Some people feel, some people sense, some people know. I have a lot of those abilities that I've worked on for years to get to this point to be able to do that. So when I was in the meditation, I was able to actually see this chaos that was boggling my mind. It's not real, it's chaos, and it was literally swirling around in all different directions, and it was so chaotic that I could not focus on what needed to be done in my life, what brings me joy, what propels me forward to be able to be of service to you guys. So I needed to come on and share this for whatever reason. Hopefully you guys get something from this. But I'm now going back to my mat, because I'm still sitting on it, and I just had to come on here really quick and share this. I hadn't put out a YouTube since I started the first one, and I do want to be more proactive with that, and I do want to offer you guys more as best I can. Life is a little busy. I'll do it when I can, and that'll be the right time, because there is no right, there is no wrong. It's just what it is. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little angel card, because they are pulling me to pull a card. We're going to see what comes up. We may do a few, but actually, you know what? This is the one. Kindness. Usually when this card comes up, it has a lot to do with how you treat animals, things like that. I don't know if you're seeing that clear. But kindness. Remember to be kind to yourself. It's backwards, so yeah, you can't really say it, but remember to be kind to yourself. You matter. Your heart and your happiness are what matters. Love for yourself is really the only thing that matters, because you can't give it to anyone else if you can't take care of yourself first. So before you can be of service, be that beautiful beacon of hope and love and light, you must be kind to yourself. And you must find all the things within you that bring you joy, because the more you can cultivate that love, that joy, that empathy for yourself, the more you can spread it out and share it with the world. So it's probably going to rain off and on all day. Find things that bring you joy, that light you up. Don't feel like you have to do anything. If you're not in that place, don't do it. And if you feel like you are, then go for it. Today is Labor Day. It's all about not laboring. It's a holiday. It's time to spend with family and friends. Just take it for what it is and just be in that moment of being. You're a human being. Doing will start tomorrow. Okay, until then, people, take care, brush your hair. I'm having a crazy hair day with this humidity, but anyway, I just wanted to say hello, and I hope you're all well. God bless, abundant blessings to you, your family, and anyone who needs prayers. Please let me know, because I was just recently out in New Mexico and went to Chimayo, which is the Holy Chapel, Santuario de Chimayo, and we brought back some holy dirt, and I prayed for a lot of people, and my intention was, even if I didn't get a chance to post all that and let people know we were there, that their prayers would be heard when they mention who they need whoever they need a prayer said for. So feel free to comment below. I'm also going to try to upload a post from one of the outside little grottos that I think is so beautiful, where people have left thousands and hundreds and many rosaries, and they light candles here. But anyway, it's a little body of water that runs through where the chapel is. It's absolutely beautiful. The energy there is spectacular, and I set the intention for all of you to get exactly what you need. Okay? So remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to be gentle with those who come across your path. And most of all, remember to love yourself no matter what the day brings. You are a beautiful being of love and light, and you deserve all the goodness that will come to you and then will flow through you to others. But you have to allow it in. And in order to allow it in, you have to get quiet in your heart, quiet in your mind, quiet in your soul, and you have to quiet the body. So, again, I know I was leaving earlier, but I'm really going now. Have a beautiful day. God bless. Take care. Brush your hair. Until we meet again, please remember to like, share, and comment. Talk to you soon. Bye.